What's up, my YouTube family? It's Jawan Logan back with another video, y'all. It's been a while, man. I've been working like crazy. It's been a great year though. So I'm coming back and I'll make a video about the reaction stuff and like give my perspective on it, how much of that I'll be doing, how much I won't be doing. I just kind of want to get on here and talk because I'm at the point where I realize like I don't care about making money on here or anything like that anymore. So it's just about like me just wanting to give my perspective on things, share my ideas, and whoever watches. Like I don't even care if it's like one person at this point. So the title of this video is Celebrities Are All Around Us Every Day, like the real celebrities. And I got the idea for the title for this video because I had this amazing conversation with this girl, and I was like, it's crazy because I'm 31 years old and I've never really had a convo like this with a girl before. And we was just talking about stuff. We was talking about like movies, and she was saying that like basically she went to these like different art schools and she was trying to go to Germany or whatever to do this art thing, and she showed me one of her paintings. And then I also had this encounter with this guy at work as well, and he was like an older guy. He had an Android phone, and he just came up to me and he was like, you work here? I was like, yeah. And he said, man, like I'm old school, like my phone is not showing the display when people call. And I'm just like, that's weird. Now me, I've never been an Android user, you know what I'm saying? Like I've had an iPhone since they came out, but I'm just sitting there messing with it in Google, and it was just so crazy like how humble he was and like the humility he showed and how much he thanked me. Because it was really a simple fix. Like it was just something like where he had the notifications for his phone display turned off. So it was just like a quick Google search for me, and I went on there and fixed it in reasonable time. It wasn't super fast, but it was a reasonable time. And I just say that to say like I'm in this space where like every day I'm meeting people, and I feel like the switch is flipping on society from the standpoint, man, I got a really different perspective, even how I view celebrities now, how I view what's important in life. And it's just so crazy because every single day I'm having these conversations with people, and it's having like a profound effect on my life, the way I move. Like I gave some money. I've always been one of those people that like never really want to tip. I see homeless people and I'm like, well, man, you know, you got to get them to a job, like get a job and stuff. My whole outlook is kind of switched, and I gave this homeless guy, well, at least he said he was, or he was trying to get back home, and I gave him like $20 on my way back to Charlotte. This like 3 weeks ago, I would say. This last 2 years for me, like focusing on myself and honing in my purpose and my reason for being here and like God's purpose for my life. I just wanted to title this video that in the modern world, basically, like everybody is trying to like get to that next thing where we want the clout, and we want to be recognized for who we are. Like we want people to recognize, but I think it's kind of like counterproductive to have that desire, because like the most, and I genuinely believe this from the bottom of my heart, like the most important people are like literally walking by us every single day. And it's so crazy. Like if you would have seen this guy's face when I fixed his phone, like I even got off work, like right after I fixed his phone, I got off work and I was walking outside, and he's like blowing the horn at me, pointing at me. He's with his wife and he's just smiling from ear to ear, like telling her that I was the guy that helped him do something so simple to me, but to him it was like, I'm self-employed, I'm an older guy, like I don't know how this stuff works. Like he's dead serious, and I'm like, and just to see the humility, like I see the humility in people, and I realize how much I love people, even though I don't want to be around them all the time. Just being at work, and being out, I just realized how much I gotta be out, how much I have to socialize, and how much, although a lot of times I don't want to be bothered at, people and good people at that is like what keeps me going. And I wouldn't be able to live without people. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just something else. Like, bro, I had this amazing conversation with this girl. I won't say her name or whatever, obviously, but I don't know. Maybe she'll see this video. But I was like, damn, like I've never talked to a girl that, like I've never had a conversation with a girl that was like into art and into like movies, and I'm talking about like gangster movies and shit, and she's like, you know what I'm saying, talking about a horse head in somebody's bed and all this, like from The Godfather. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. And I had that epiphany, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And I was even telling my brother a story about something at work. It's this older guy that I work with, and it's like when I'm putting back products or whatever, he's like, I'm always messy or something like that, and he can't stack his stuff. And like we like, you know what I'm saying, like we get along well, kind of joking with each other and stuff. And I'm like, he said this like 10 times, you know what I'm saying? And I started thinking about it from his point of view, and he's dead serious. Like, he's twice my age. Like, come on, Jay, like you got to do better. Like, you got to stack this neater, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a big thing too, like understanding somebody else's perspective. I don't have to agree with it, but I want to do a better job of like seeing where that person's coming from, what they've been through, because everybody you see, sometimes I watch videos, 4K cams, like going through New York City, because I just feel like I've always had a spiritual connection to that place. But I'm gonna do a video about New York and LA and Charlotte in the future. But and I watched those videos, and one time I seen a comment, it said, just think, like you walk in Manhattan, and every single person that you see, they have a story that they can tell you. They have a reason why they here right now. They have something that's happened to them that's had a profound impact in their life. And man, I just think that the real celebrities are like, and I feel like social media has compartmentalized this in my brain, where I'm starting to realize this. The real true celebrities, and maybe it's to God or whatever, or to the angels, are like walking by us every day. And make sure you're not being a hermit all the time, and like you having conversations with people and you out and about, because something, you can have a conversation or you can talk to somebody that could literally change your life and make you wiser and just like change your whole perspective on things. My relationship with God has been incredible. Like if I tell y'all some of the things that's happened in my life, like the last 2 years, like it's honestly hard for me to believe the peaceful place that I've got to, with my family business that's doing so well, y'all. And I purchased a photo booth about 8 months ago, and just to see that start to pick up, just everything, man, the way that I've like been with my family business and like been so instrumental in the growth of what's going on, and like knowing my purpose now and knowing what I want to do with my future and everything, man. Like it's just been so profound. And I wanted to make this video just to tell y'all, like, please don't ignore the people you work with. Like when they want to have that genuine conversation, just if you can find time, have it with them. People, like I work in a store, just in a little store part-time, and like now I'm at this point where like I'm obsessed with like hearing people and their stories. Like I had it was like a Yankee, it was like a cool guy that walked in the store the other day, had on like a Yankee polo, and I'm like, what's up? Like I like the Yankee polo, like I'm a Yankee fan too. And he like, just immediately, this is what he says, so he's like, oh yeah, so you a Yankee, so you gotta be a Steeler too. And I'm like, come on, man, like what you talking about, man? Like look on my keychain, like what you talking about? And he go, I'm in time, he lost it. He like, no, you gotta be playing. Ain't no way, you was still fan too. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, man. Like I'm just high off life right now. I'm just enjoying life, and I'm enjoying meeting people and hearing their stories. And so I'm just getting on here talking, and I got so many topics that I want to delve into. and give my perspective on. And like I said, I mean, to the 5 people that watch it is like so great, because now I'm at a point where it's like I don't even need the money off YouTube. I mean, I'll take it, but man, it's been an incredible run, incredible year so far. I'm praying like 3-4 times a day, like, and God is just like having an instrumental impact on my life, and I gotta share it. And so I just want to know what y'all think. Like, are some of y'all still in this place where y'all like, I just hate people? Or are you having good conversations with people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's helping you sleep good at night and stuff like that? So y'all let me know. This is my perspective, that the real celebrities are walking around us every day. Y'all leave y'all's comments. Let me know what y'all think about this video, about this topic. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram at JawanLogan91. Now, when I give my perspective on some current things, there will be like small reactions still, you know what I'm saying, that's instrumental part of the channel. But this is what I'm doing now. So y'all be safe, have a great Saturday, enjoy your day, and socialize a little bit, talk to some people, see what you think. Right now, not tomorrow, not next week, is the time to start living a better life and being happy with yourself. And I would definitely say starting to build that relationship with God, or the Christ, Jesus Christ, whatever you want to say. But really start building that relationship. I'm gonna say Christ. You have to, because once the wool is removed from under your eyes, you realize that there's only one way, and that is to know that Jesus Christ died for the sins of the world. And until you truly understand that, I don't personally think, I don't care who you are and what you've attained, that you will be able to be as peaceful as I am. So that's just my perspective. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you. Peace out. Much love.
Whoa, we right back with another one. The reaction so wavy and fun, it's the Logan fam. Following the plan, back on YouTube, supplying the demand like, ooh, we can never lack. Pulling up smooth like Michael Jack, we here to stay. So remember the name, that's Logan fam all day.
Logan fam, Logan fam.